I'm sure, I'm positive you're wondering about the Alexander Isak situation.
I think that's the main one for me, because it's going to have a domino effect. If Isak goes to Liverpool, then you're looking at probably Wissa from Brentford coming to Newcastle. Obviously, he's put a statement out there today that he wants to leave the club.
That's Wissa. Wissa who's put up the statement.
Yeah,
yes.
Supposedly, he's had it in writing that he's agreed to leave the club. The club has sanctioned it. Now, this is what I don't understand with players. You had Isak saying that he got told that he could leave. Why has he not come out and say it was this person that said I could leave the football club? The same with Wissa. Who is it that's agreed these paperwork deals to say that he can agree to leave if a certain amount of money comes in? But I've spoke to Carlton and Gary off air, and if you want to leave a football club and you're desperate to move, hand a transfer request in. This is what I don't understand with some players. Why not hand a transfer request in? The Isak situation's been going on for over a month now. He's desperate to leave. Is it because of the agent saying don't do it because he wants to get some more money? What do you think, Colin?
I would think he's driven. I would think it's driven by money. So basically, if you put in a written transfer request, you often therefore forego certain payments that might be due to you in your contract.
Well, let's explain to the supporters if they don't know. So when you sign a contract at a football club, your salary is made up of 3 parts. Basic salary that you get paid per week, loyalty bonuses, right, and a signing-on fee. The loyalty bonuses and a signing-on fee are paid yearly, right? So therefore, if the club sells you, they generally pay your loyalty bonus and your sign-on fees. If you put in a transfer fee, you lose your signing-on fee.
Transfer request.
And transfer request, you lose your signing-on fee and you lose your loyalty bonuses. So you can imagine now the likes of Isak, if he's on £150,000 a week, I guarantee he's on at least £700,000 to £1 million a year in loyalty bonuses and signing-on fee.
That's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
But not just that as well, you've got the agent fee as well. That the commission.
Club pay the agent. But the club pay the agents, though.
So that'll be spread out over so many years.
On the contract.
So then you've got the agent telling Isak, don't hand in a transfer request.
Because he wants money.
Yeah, exactly. You've got to think about agents nowadays, they're more bothered about themselves. They're not looking after players anymore.
Not in the best interests of players. I mean, and this is going on...
Have they ever?
Maybe when it's their brother, like Harry Kane.
Well, Harry Kane's brother didn't do well for him because when he renegotiated his new contract, he didn't put in a clause that he could leave.
Yeah.
So he's saying the same thing as Isak and Wissa, that he was promised that he could go for X amount of pounds. Well, it's simple. You're in charge of that player. If I'm looking after Chopper, if I'm looking after Gary Stevens, and I'm looking after the best interests of my player, and I think he's going to do well, I'll sit down to the club and I'll say, right, listen, do you know what? If he does well, right, 2 things I want. I'll come in and see you, you'll give him a new deal. If you don't give him a new deal, let's agree a fee for him to move on. And I get that written down. Done, finished.